Back in 2013, this was the beginning of a partnership between the Thiess team at Burton Coal Mine and Guide Dogs Queensland. Then Ambassador Guide Dog Ivy and the Thiess team kicked off fundraising to breed, train and place one guide dog with a vision impaired person.
It's a 2-year journey, so that donation will give somebody the mobility and independence in their life.
Now, more than a year later, meet Guide Dog in Training, appropriately named Burton.
Good boy, strength.
Burton so far has been fantastic.
Over a year ago, Burton was a tiny pup like these in Guide Dogs Queensland's breeding centre. Then, after 10 months with a volunteer puppy raiser, he returned to Guide Dogs Queensland headquarters, just like these junior cousins, to commence formal training.
The first block of training with the guide dog trainers is 20 weeks. We work on a 20 weeks. Sometimes they can go through a little bit quicker. We use food reward and toys to really engage the dog to want to bond with its new handler and therefore be in the right attitude, ready to learn the guiding role. And the trainer's role is to assess the dog's temperament and really get an understanding and a feel of what type of dog it is they're working with. They're all different, just like you and me, they all have different characters. And the trainer's role is to really make and find out what makes that dog tick.
Now, Burton and his fellow trainees are learning all the skills they need to perform their vital role. The daily essentials, such as guiding their vision-impaired client to a chair.
By placing the chin on the chair and holding it on the chair. And that helps the client to locate chairs in cafes, restaurants, cinemas. And the clicker is a very useful tool. It's a way of positively reinforcing the good and right behaviours.
From the 20-week block of basic training, the dogs progress to the more specific surrounds in which they are likely to end up working.
Straight on, Harry. Good boy. Now we're just going to approach the junction again and do a different turn this time that he needs to learn, a left turn. Stop. Good boy. Wait. Wait. Good boy. Left. Good boy.
The final step is to match them with a client.
I think we're all reluctant to see them go, but it's always nice on the other side to see them go out with a vision impaired person who really needs them.
It is $30,000 to rear and train one of our dogs to become a guide dog, and we really need the public support to help us train these dogs.
The Thiess team raised the $30,000 for Burton's training through staff donations, raffles and even safety awards.
Thiess has monthly and quarterly awards to sites for good safety performance, and so that's monetary rewards that you can donate to a charity, and that was a big contributor to our achievement of the target.
Even sales of scrap steel went towards Burton's training.
Also good for the environment, less metal going to landfill, and yeah, so good sort of effort all round.
The $30,000 that the employees at Burton have raised is absolutely essential for us. We get no government funding for the training of our guide dogs.
Thiess has also provided some human muscle to Guide Dogs Queensland to turf and finish off their latest training circuit.
It saves us time and money. We don't have to take our dogs off-site to do their training.
Without corporate and public support, this vital service to the visually impaired would simply not exist.
Every cent that we get from the public, and particularly for the employees through a workplace giving program, is essential for us. We wouldn't be able to train the dogs that we do.